2, 1. All right, so now what happens if we're finding an equation of a line if we're just given the two coordinates? Right, let's look at this. So the question will say, find the equation of the line that passes through the points 1 and 3 and negative 2 and 5. Okay, so if we need to get the equation of a line, we need two things. First of all, we need 1 point. So either that's 1 point or that's 1 point, okay? And we need the slope, so we need the gradient. Okay, so first of all, let's find the gradient. We know how to do the gradient. It's m equals y2, take y1, x2, take x1. So in this particular case, it will be 5, take 3, and then it'll be negative 2, take 1, okay, which gives us negative 2 over 3. So that's our answer. So we now know what our gradient is. Okay. Now you need one of the points in the slope. So let's just choose this point. We're choosing this point because it's got no negatives, no real reason, and we've got the slope. So we've got the information we need. Now what do we do with it? Well, there's obviously an equation. So the equation is, so there's our information, is y take y1 is equal to m times by x take x1. Okay, so let's substitute. So let's look at it over here. So y take y1. So this is our y1, okay? And is m, which is our gradient. So what is our gradient? It's negative 2 over 3. We stick in over there. X take x1. And our x1 will be 1. So we've used all of those up in our sum. So this is what it looks like. Y take 3 is equal to negative 2 over 3 times by x take 1 in brackets. Now, what do we want to do first is we want to get rid of this 3. So we have to times it by 3, and this is what happens. We get rid of it, so now that just becomes a 3. Oh, I'm sorry. So we've times it by 3, so we put the 3 in front of it, and we also put the 3 in front of that one. Okay, and then what happens is that 3 and that 3 cross each other out, and you're left with this. So what happens is you've gone 3y gives you 3y, 3 times negative 9 gives you negative 9. On this side, we've now got the negative 2 only because we've got rid of the 3, and it is times by x take 1. So there's your negative 2 times by x take 1. I hope you understand how we've got rid of those 3's there. Okay. So now we'll just extrapolate this one. So x times negative 2 times x, and then negative 2 times negative 1. So we've got 2x plus 2. Basically, I want you to get to a point where you've just got your y on your own. It doesn't even have to be a y on its own, on a single y. It can be the 3y. So now we want to take this 9 and we want to chuck it over to that side. So now we've got 3y is equal to 2x plus 2 plus 9. We can't leave it like that, but we can go 3y is equal to 2x plus 11. You can go further and bring it down to just y, but this answer is acceptable as well. So 3y, because that's an equation, is equal to 2x plus 11. All right, so basically, guys, you need to write down and keep this formula so that you know how to do that. All right, let's go and try it out.